All right. Should be good. You want to send me the link real quick, and I'll just test it. You hit the arrow. All right, welcome Ames Flyers fans to another hockey game. This time we are at Ames Ice Arena. We're going to get puck drop here in a second. We got 12 minutes, first period. Andrew Correct, Joe Bartholomew, and Reed Murdoch. Let's see, who do we got on the blue line? Skylar Willits, Mac Van Eyten, and Brody Everett. Kansas City Stars drove up today. And we'll get the puck drop here. Taken away by Andrew over to Reed. Brought into the zone, then right back out. Going to be offsides, no whistle there, so we'll keep skating. Kansas City sends it across to the far wall. Joe's pressing, and puck comes loose. We're going to get an offsides whistle, and the Flyers will get a quick change here. 11:34 here in the first period. We're going to see Gates, Jaworski, Benson, Gus, and Trey. And Gates sends that one over to Gus, back over to Trey, now back to Gates. Good puck movement by the Flyers. Now a good pass just off the stick of Benson. And Gates is in there to the wall to tie that one up. Now Benson comes away with it. Nobody in front and a lot of blue jerseys in front, so he's going to take it back across over to Poland. Poland has some room. He takes a shot blocked. Puck's loose. Couldn't see it. Now it comes out of the zone to Trey. Trey goes cross ice to Gus. Gus tries to send it up, but it's picked off and now sent in deep. They're going to say no icing. So Trey's back. He falls down. And Kansas City is changing. High shot into the glove. Not too much on that shot. Brody saw it all the way, so good save by Brody. 10:50 in the first period. We've got Hayden, Everett, Joe, and McCoy and Mac out there. Joe's taking the draw. Puck gets tied up. Joe takes that one away. Kansas City had the puck, and then Joe lifted the stick. Now he sends it across to Everett. Everett brings it in, takes a shot on net, right into the glove, and we'll get a face-off in front of the goalie. Joe ties up the stick, and now Kansas City comes away with it. Hayden's pursuing it behind the net, makes him cut back along the wall, now sent up to McCoy. McCoy's going to take a bouncing shot, loose in the skates. Nobody saw it, and Kansas City comes away and gets it out. Taken away again by McCoy, and Everett falls down. Now dumped in by KC, and they're going to change their D pair. as McCoy picks that up and sends it around over towards Hayden, but just past his stick, now all the way back to the D as Andrew comes on for Hayden. Casey dumps that in deep. Mac is chasing it, but Casey gets to it first. And a little backhand pass down to the point, comes out of the zone. Now Everett's got some room. He's got a big guy to beat. He sends it on net, just wide. Andrew's there. Andrew gets knocked down, no penalty. Little shoulder by the big KC player. Now Reed's skating with some speed. He's going to go all the way behind the net with it. He tries to make a move, but it's taken off his stick. Now he's playing physical behind. And Gates comes on. Reed playing physical there, no penalty. Andrew tries to clear it, but fans on the shot. Now it comes out of his zone. Pass across over towards Reed, and Gates is there too. Good job by Gates, but Casey still has it. They make a move, round one. Shot. Saved by Brody. So who do we got all out there? We got Andrew, Noah, Reed, Trey, and Skyler. 9 minutes, 9 seconds here in the first. Puck tied up in the skates. Now sent over, not out, by Trey. And a glove save by Brody. Now Flyers will get a forward group change here with Benson, Jaworski, Bartholomew. And puck comes to the far corner. Sent up the wall by Joe, now picked up by Poland, but it stays in deep. Casey has it. Centering pass just off the stick. Good job by Trey to kind of create some chaos in the middle there. Sent around, they're going to call it icing, delayed. And they're going to call an icing at 8:38. Flyers will change their defensive group here. Mac Van Eyten and Gus McMahon come on. And the puck goes over towards Gus. Gus tries to send it around, but loses it. And KC sends it back to their player behind the net. Now centering pass on a backhand and taken away by Benson. Benson sends it across to Jaworski. Jaworski tries to stick handle through traffic and loses it. Now it comes back to him though. Centering pass. Nobody in the middle there as both wingers are on one side there, but Joe picks it up and battles for it on the blue line, sends it back into the zone. And now back out. Chipped ahead by KC as they get a change. Shot gets deflected behind the net. Joe's there to pick that one up. And KC's going full change here, so lots of room to skate as Hayden comes on for Poland. Benson's cutting through, but he's got 3 guys. Now he's going to look to make a move, but he's still got 2 guys on him. So Hayden's there to put some pressure on as Casey sends it up. Now out. Gates makes some contact. No whistle there. Good back check by Gates. Now sent around over towards Hayden. Hayden tries to tie that one up. And Gates is going to clear that one out as Hayden gets tangled up. We're going to get a whistle. Should be on KC, but I don't know what they're going to call here. It looked like Kansas City made the contact, but they're going to say Gates made the contact, so Noah Gates will go to the penalty box at 7:21 in the first period. And the ref is going to talk to the coaches here a little bit as they try to figure it out. And now they're going to switch Hayden in for Noah. So we will be on the penalty kill here. As looks like Reed is taking that draw. Now Gates comes away with it. Gates chips it in, but it comes right back out. And Kansas City takes it in down low. Kansas City centering pass. Dangerous opportunity there, but hits the skate and goes behind the net. Shot goes off the back of the netting and around. Kansas City unchallenged behind the net. Now McCoy steps up. Kansas City's cutting through traffic, sends it across to the near side. Again, uncontested. Now Brody's glove save lost it on the rebound there. Kansas City still has it, still uncontested. Another shot poked away now by Brody. 40 seconds left on the penalty. High off the glass, bouncing puck now comes out of the zone. Just through the skates of Noah. Now back into the zone for KC. And Noah, actually Willits, it looks like, went down hard. Now he's back up. Puck's going to go the other way. Noah has it. He's got Reed with him. Tries to backhand pass it to Reed. And now he's content just to kind of kill the last 10 seconds of this penalty. But Kansas City's changing. And big collision by Reed Murdoch and the KC player. And the KC player is shaken up there on that hit. Center ice hit there, so he's back up and skating away, so that's a good sign. 5:48 as Reed will go to the box. Just as we ended our penalty, we go back in for another one. So Flyers penalty kill unit is Trey, Benson, Poland, and Gus. Poland took the draw there. Casey came away with that. They're passing down low all along the wall here. Good poke check by Poland. Now the deflection goes just wide. Puck comes over to Benson. He's going to take it behind the net. He cuts back. Stick handling right in front of the goalie. Kind of dangerous spot to be stick handling, but he's got good hands now. He tries to send it all across ice. They're going to call that an icing, although the KC player pulled his stick back. He probably could have touched that. So might have waved that one off, but we will get the icing. 59 seconds left on the Reed Murdoch penalty. Kansas City's going to get a change, and the Flyers will stay with their 4. Ripken is set to take this face off. Puck comes up to the point. Shot, attempted deflection, saved by Brody. Puck comes right back to the same shooter, but he dumps it in low this time. Trey picks it up and sends it up through the skates, and it should be on net. Should be no icing. Deflection, well, they're going to say that was another icing. So 44 seconds left on this penalty. Good tie up by Benson. Now Gus has it. Gus is going to chip that one up and out. They're going to say no icing this time. Now Poland's forechecking. Poland comes away with it. Centering pass, but nobody there. Over to KC. They almost lose it in front of their net, though. Now Willits is on. Willits pokes that one away. He's going to take it. He's going to go in front of the net. Now he's got some room as KC's changing. And one KC player falls down, but he just got lucky enough to take the puck with him. It's going to be sent in, and that'll be offsides. So 10 seconds left on the penalty. We'll get a face-off on the blue line. Actually at center ice. So Andrew, Noah, Skylar, and Mac out there. And Casey wins the draw. Casey's taking a look. They're cutting back, and they're going to skate it now through the middle. And uncontested until the last player there. Now he's got Reed out of the box and pass across just past Andrew's stick. Now Reed comes away with it. And Gates comes away with it now. He has it behind the net here, looking to pass through traffic. Couldn't quite hit Reed's stick there. Bouncing puck just goes off of Mac. Contact by number 10 up to the head, but no penalty. We'll play on as Mac looks like he's okay after that contact. Now Casey's coming around. They're going to send it up. Hits Reed's stick, so that should be no ice. And Skylar is back as Casey is changing. We got 2 forecheckers, and he's going to send it back around over to Mac. Andrew is there as well. Casey comes away with it. They try to pass it across. Now it comes over towards Joe. As Andrew, Hayden, and Joe out there on the forward group. Joe gets that puck into the zone as Everett comes on for Andrew. Hayden falls down, collides with one of the players, and Everett picks that one off. He's going to send it down in deep. Joe pressures that one as it comes back up and now out of the zone as Everett's there to take that one away. KC has to regroup. And good pressure by the Flyers. Now McCoy's got some room. And Everett hangs back to cover for McCoy. He sends it back up, but not out of the zone. Bouncing puck chipped over by McCoy. Now up to Everett, he's out. Everett has Hayden and Joe with him. Everett's going to send it to that corner. And now Hayden's there to pressure it, but KC sends it up the ice, and we'll get an icing and a face-off down in front of KC's end. 2:16, first period, 0-0 is their score. We will get Gates, Benson, and Jaworski on the forward line. Gus and Mac on the blue line. KC comes away with that one, and clearing attempt hits Gates' shin pad and stays in, so now Benson pressuring it behind the net. Somebody lost the stick. Gates lost the stick. He's going to go back towards the bench. He's going to grab another stick. And Mac drops that one back to Poland. Poland's going to look over towards Gates. Now back over to Mac. Mac's going to send it up towards Benson, but tied up here at the red line. Now puck gets behind the Flyers. Jaworski's back though. And Jaworski comes away with it behind the net. He's going to send it right up the middle of the ice. That should be an icing. They're going to wave it off, so we will play on. Benson pressuring. Gates angles him off the wall. And KC sends it over towards Gus. Now Gus gets it up into the soft center of the ice here. KC will try again as they get the middle of the ice here. Gates back checking. Mac and Gus back. Shot saved by Brody. High shot into the glove. Just under a minute left here in the first period. Flyers get a full change, it looks like. Joe, Reed, Andrew, Skylar, and McCoy. Reed's taking the draw here. Andrew's skating up. Now Reed almost took that one away as he came away with the pressure, and Reed goes off sides at 50 seconds. So we'll get another face-off. Opportunity there for a takeaway on the fans' pass attempt by KC. Flyers trying to figure out where to set up. They're doing a little bit different setup. Now the puck comes loose. Nobody there, but Skylar gets to it. Sends it over to McCoy. We've got 3 KC players pressing. Now the puck comes up and out to Reed. Reed drops it back to Joe. Now over to Andrew. Andrew's going to try to send that one in. Picked up by Skyler. 30 seconds left. We got plenty of time here. Skyler shot. Save. Loose puck. Puck is sitting in the blue paint is McCoy. Fell down hard, but he's okay. Back checking on that one. And Flyers send it hard up and around. They're going to say no ice. So 10 seconds left here as Willett takes a look, and he's going to get it up to Andrew. Andrew probably doesn't realize he's got 3 seconds. He does. He takes the shot, and that'll be it for the first period. And we will come back for some second period action. All right, back for some second period action. 12 minutes on the clock as we get a copyright notice from Disney here with the Star Wars theme music in the background. Hopefully we don't get this video taken down, but we've got Hayden, Noah, Everett, Mac, and Skyler out there. Puck almost taken away, but it comes back the other way. Now we got a 2-on-1 shot. Just under the glove and in for KC. Quick score to start the second period here for KC. I think Brody thought he had that in the glove and it just went underneath. So Flyers will get a full change as we'll try to get one back. Jaworski, Bartholomew, and Benson. Jaworski sends it up off a skate now to the goalie. Benson's pressuring it. Backhanded up to the point, chipped in by Trey. And Benson looks to center it. Doesn't have anybody he can pass to there, so now he's going to have to play physical on the wall. Puck comes up to Gus. Gus sends a hard shot. Saved by the goalie. Now it comes loose. And we're going to have 1-on-2 come the other way as Joe's back checking hard. Puck goes through traffic to the corner. Trey's there. And now Joe sends it hard up towards Jaworski. Jaworski has it and sends it to Benson. He's got 2 around him. He's got some good hands. See if he can make a move. Over to Jaworski. Shot. And that puck hit the goalie in the glove and then bounced into the net, it looked like. So Cole and Jaworski makes it 1-1. Nice passing by Benson and Jaworski there. 10:57. Second period. All right. We've got some Freebird going on in the music. Here we go. So let's see. That is McCoy sending it up right back to McCoy now. He gets it up, but KC comes away with it. Job by McCoy battling for it. Now Reed over there battling. And then KC has to regroup as they send it up. McCoy's going to pick that up again. Good stick handling by McCoy to keep that around. Now we got tie up along the wall here, but it comes away to Reed. Reed has one with him. Puck gets just behind McCoy and out of the zone. He gets it over to Skyler. Skyler across the gates up to Andrew. Andrew's going to take a look. He makes a cut back. Now he's got Reed in the middle, but Reed's a little bit too low and tied up. We might be getting 2 players with a penalty here. We'll see. So 1 KC player, 1 Ames player will go after some shenanigans in front of the goalie. Not sure what was going on there, but we will sit and think about it. So 10:09. Second period as we'll do a face-off down in front of the KC goalie. We're going to go 5-on-5 hockey here. Gates, Stickford, correct. Nelson, Willits. KC wins the draw, chips it up the wall, and possesses it. Now over to Skyler. Skyler sends it up to Everett, and it's poked off of his stick back over towards Skyler. Skyler's going to skate with it. He's got a ref in the way, but he gets around, takes it behind the net, chips it up the wall towards Everett. Now Everett can't quite corral that puck. KC comes away. KC takes a shot, and just over the blocker, off the bar and in. I think Brody wasn't sure if he was going to use his glove or his blocker, and it just went up above his blocker at the last second there. So 2-1 KC now. 9:39 in the second. The Flyers will get a full change here with Mac Van Eyten playing up on the wing now. Hayden and Joe out there with him. Gus and Trey. Trey battles to keep that out of the zone. Now it comes over to Mac. Mac skating with it. Gets it poked off his stick. Now he's back in a defensive area situation, which he's used to, so that's good. Puck comes back up to Mac. He's got Hayden with him. Gets it over, tries to get it up to Hayden, but he sends it a little too far past him. Now Hayden's pressing. Good job by Hayden to take some pressure on KC there. But now they get it coming the other way. Gets around Trey almost, but good stick by Trey to kind of take that one off. And now it comes to the corner. KC is looking to make a pass, gets behind one. Shot deflected off of an Ames stick and covered by Brody. 8:50 second period. We're going to get some extracurricular with no whistle. We may have to have a talk on the ride home with that one. So, Flyers will get a change here. McCoy, Skyler, Benson, Jaworski, Gates. Face off in front of Brody. Puck comes up and out. And we get an offsides call here. We're going to put that one at center ice. And I don't know what the penalties are. We got 2 still in the box, 1 for each team, but there's nothing on the board, so I don't know when they're coming out. Puck comes over to KC. Willits plays the body nicely there, takes away a stick. And now KC comes away with it and cuts through some traffic. Good pressure by McCoy now. And good body by Skyler. No penalty because they fell after the play there. Physical play though. And now Skyler and that same KC player battling for it. And the shot gets behind the net. And now we will get a penalty on Ames, I think. I don't know what happened. But the other 2 players that were in the box will come out. So what do we got? What's the call here? We're going to say Skyler. I didn't see what happened there. Skyler's going to go in the box for 1:30. We got 5 Ames skaters on the ice. I don't think we realize it yet. As Poland is going to come off. We've got Reed taking a face-off with McCoy, Gus, and Benson. KC wins the draw. Reed's going to tie that one up on the wall. Gets behind McCoy. Gus is battling one-on-one in front of the net. Shot hits the post. Shot was deflected and then off the post, and now we're going to get whistle. I don't know if the net came off or what the whistle is for. No penalties apparently, so they're going to just bring the puck out of the zone. Minute 16 left on this penalty. 5-on-4. Flyers on the penalty kill. Down by 1. Kansas City wins that draw. Tied up at the blue line by Gus. Now Reed comes away with it. He's got Benson up ahead. Benson gets around 1. He's got Reed right behind him. Cuts back. KC comes away, but Reed has it now. Can't quite corral it in his skates. Now Gus sends it back in deep. Wise choice by Gus. Puck goes off a stick. They're going to say icing because he touched it behind the red line. So a good call by the ref. Icing 46. If he had touched it, it was still icing behind the red line. But yeah, so good call. We'll get a face-off in front of KC. Gates, Jaworski, McMahon, and Nelson. Nelson sends it back in down low. Comes right back over to Nelson. Nelson high off the glass there. Now KC's going to bring it up and out. And now it's poked away, but KC has it. They got a backhand opportunity covered by Brody. And we're going to get a penalty, I believe, after the whistle. Quick whistle. The puck actually came loose. The KC fans saw it and didn't like it. That's hockey. When the ref blows the whistle, puck is dead. But a little extracurricular by Poland there. So we will go 2 in the box here for another 18 seconds. 6:56 in the second period, down by 1. Trying to kill the last 18 seconds of the, can't remember who does, Skylar Willett's penalty. So we've got Reed, Gates, and McMahon out there. And Reed wins that one forward. Reed's going to skate that one up. He's going to have some physical play. Good job by Reed. Reed's going to take a shot blocked. Now loose. Bouncing puck over towards Gates. And now 5 seconds left on this penalty. Back on a 2-on-1. Pass goes just across, and now we'll go 5-on-4 as Skylar comes right under the ice. Backhand through traffic, and KC can't quite corral that one. Now KC's battling for it. Centering pass. Shot blocked as one of the KC players is down. He took a little off that shot so he didn't hit his teammate. Probably a smart play there. Now bouncing puck goes off the net. 2 KC players behind the net with Gus loose. Now Reed has it. 45 seconds left on the penalty. He's got Gates with him. 2-on-2 entry here. Reed cuts back, loses an edge, and it's going to be taken in behind the net. Gus is looking for a change, but he sees pressure coming, so he stays on the ice. Now Gus sends it up back to center ice. Gates can't quite corral that one. And it's going to be sent in hard by KC as KC looks tired coming off for a change here. Andrew Correct comes on the ice. Skylar pokes that one up, and it will come out. There's 8 seconds left on this penalty. Sent back in for an offside. So that should just about do it for the Poland penalty. 5:29 left. We got 4 seconds to kill. We get a change, try to get our lines back together here after some tiring 5-on-3 hockey. Joe is set to take the draw with Andrew, Mac, and Trey out there. Puck comes over to Trey. Trey's going to send that up, tries to get it on net, but it's going to be an icing. And we will get Poland out of the box. And Everett's going to come on for the winger. So I got mine. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Joe's taking that draw. It comes loose to Mac. Mac made a brief appearance at the wing, and now he's back on D, it looks like. And that's going to be called an offsides. It looked like it was on the blue line, but I didn't totally see it. Came out. So we will get a face-off just outside of the blue line. Tied up, now brought in by KC. Taken away by Andrew and sent out. Good job by Andrew with the stick there. And puck sent across, gets around Trey, and sent just through traffic and past the stick of the KC player. Now coming up, not out. Now over to Mac. He's going to fake the cutback and send it up. There's two KC players there. Now taken away by Joe. Good job to back check by Joe there. Now Andrew's unchallenged here. Sends it, tries to get it up to Everett, but he gets it behind him. Everett's going to play that into the wall here. Everett gets taken off his skates. Not too much on that one though. Now the puck's loose, now sent back out for an icing. They're going to wave off the icing for some reason. Looked like an icing to me, but I won't play referee today. So puck comes up, bouncing, taken away by Joe. Joe's got some room here. Now one on him, he tries to get around and doesn't quite make it. Joe battles for that puck. Now Everett's battling for it. And puck's still not out. Now it comes out to Skyler. Skyler's going to slap it in, and we're going to get a penalty on Joe Bartholomew. I did not see what happened. Looked like maybe interference or something. I don't know. This hand to the chest signal. I'm not sure if that's interference or checking or what it was, but either way, we'll go back where we're familiar in the box on the penalty kill. Minute 30 to kill here with just under 4 minutes on the game clock. Second period, down by 1. Reed comes on with Benson, Willits, and Nelson. Shot goes wide from the blue paint. Hard to miss from there, but he did. And now KC's going to skate it in, bouncing deflected shot, just bounces off a stick. KC's going to get another one, goes through traffic. 3 shots in a row is dangerous territory to be. We need to get that puck out of the zone. McCoy chips it to the wall. Now poked away by Benson. Benson has one-on-one, and he's got Reed coming with him. Benson now caught up to a 3-on-1. Benson's going to go for a body check. Frustrated, throws a shoulder. Might have been a little bit of an acting job by the white helmet player, but either way, can't do that. And we will go 5-on-3 for 41 seconds here. Gates, McMahon, Willits out there. Brody Everett in net. Got to be a brick wall for 41 seconds at least. 90 seconds possibly. Now she drops the puck before they're ready for some reason. Looked like she was frustrated. I don't know what was going on there, but Skyler's got some wheels coming away. Makes a move. Cuts back, loses it in the skate. Now Gates has it. We got to remember to hang back because we only have 3 skaters for 25 more seconds here. Now trip, no call. Now we are going to get the call. Now Gates was tripped pursuing that puck, so we will go 5-on-4. Actually, 4-on-3 because we're going to have 109 and 19 on our clock. So the least amount of skaters on the ice so far this game, with 7 skaters total for the next 19 seconds at least. Now Joe will be coming back on the ice in 19 seconds. Puck comes over to KC. Takes it behind the net. Now pressured. Pass taken away. Now Gates has it. He's going to bring it out of the zone. Sends it back to Skyler. Skyler sends it up. He's going to ice that puck. We're going to go to 1 second. They're going to let that one run. friendly clock around there. We'll get down to 0. We'll go 4 on 4. They're going to send him back to the box till the puck drops, and then they'll do the change here. So probably the right call there. Maybe a good chance to cherry pick, actually, if we get it. And Casey's going to come away and send it back in beat. So Trey comes on for Joe. And now Trey is in position, so we're back to 4 on 4. Flyers will have just over 20 seconds of power play if they can kill this 4 on 4 here. Shot, actually pass deflected as it became a shot saved by Brody. Gates gets it up the wall to Jaworski. Now Gates cuts through. He's got 3 on 1 though. And nobody behind him has 16 seconds left on this 4 on 4. Gates still has it. He's cutting through. And he's taking off his stick again. Now through to center ice. Now we got a 1-on-1 with Gates back checking Trey and a KC player. Good job to get him on his backhand. Shot goes off the helmet of Brody. Now Benson comes on as Reed goes back in for Benson. Poland tries to clear the zone. KC's going to bring it out of the zone. And Gates fell down, and now he's going to go to the bench. He's okay. Just we got a delayed penalty. Clearing shot by Skyler unintentionally hit the helmet of the KC player. Didn't see the penalty, so we will go, I think, right back into the box. Poland looks like is going. Actually, I'm not sure. Somebody's already in the box. Is that Gus in the box? No. That might be Gates. 98. Is that Gates? I don't know. 98. I can't tell who it is. In the box for minute 30 for the Flyers. I did not see what happened. Yeah. I think it might be Noah Gates, but I didn't even know he was on the ice. So puck comes out of the zone. Minute 11 left in the period. KC brings it back on sides. Good pressure by Skyler. And McCoy's back there with him. Now Reed and Benson are out there too. Skyler's pressuring it. He's going to get the hooking call. And out of frustration, tried to clear the puck. He got a little bit of a hook and the guy fell down, so you got to call that one. So now another 5-on-3 situation here, 48 seconds left. Gus and Mac come on. McCoy's going to go off. Flyers don't realize they have one too many skaters. He's going to call Mac off. So 1:04 and 1:30 on the clock as Gates and Willits sit in the box. Reed, Gus, and Benson out there. Collision behind the net. Did not see that. Now loose puck, shot, and score. 3-1. KC takes commanding lead here just before the end of the second period. 37 seconds left. So minute 20 left on the second penalty here. Tied up at center ice. Now KC comes away with it. KC's taking the shot blocked by Mac. It's brought back to the middle. Now good job by Mac to take that one away. Gus sends it high up off the glass. Reed has it, but it bounces over his stick. KC tries to take it in, but takes too long and gets poked away by Gus. Reed brings it back in. Reed's going to look to cut around. Puck's loose. And nobody there. Shot back to the back wall. Should have been an icing. Possibly, but maybe he was past the red line. I didn't see that. Okay, so we will come back for third period action. Down by 2. 42 seconds left to kill. All right, back for some third period action. Down by 2. 12 minutes on the clock. Got some AC/DC rocking through the speakers here. Benson, Murdoch, McMahon, and Van Eyten out there. Now KC comes away with it, centering pass, taken away by Gus. Good D by Gus. But KC comes away with it. They got one behind the net, one in front of the net. And they get around Gus. Now pass across. Good job by Brody. Glove save by Brody now. And cleared out. Good job, good series by Brody to keep that one out of the net. Benson cuts back, loses it. Gus sends it up and out over towards Reed. Now Reed has it, cuts back. 7 seconds left on the penalty. Reed loses the puck, making a nice move, but couldn't quite hold on to it. KC tries to send it out, kept in by Reed, Murdoch, and Poland comes on. Poland is pressuring that. Collision, unintentional, no penalty, but Poland is offsides. Now he's back on. Benson has it. Benson making a move at the blue line. He's going to take it all the way out as Hayden has to come back out. Now, good pass by Jaworski over to Hayden, over to Ripken. Ripken loses it. Stick handles, couldn't quite hold on to that. Good passing though by the Flyers. Now KC brings it back in. They got a 3-on-3 as Hayden's back checking with Van Eyten and McMahon. Jaworski and Benson come into the play. Now puck comes over, deflected by Jaworski, now sent right back in by KC. KC clears it. Now Benson takes that one away as Flyers are going to go for a change. Benson loses that one in traffic here. And KC brings it back into the zone. Behind the net there, taken away by Gates now. Gates sends it around the wall. But up to the blue line and right back in, down behind the net. Flyers look tired. They're not pressing on the puck like they had been. Third period action here. We still got 10 minutes to play, so plenty of time to come back. Benson cuts through traffic. Centering pass over towards Jaworski. He's got it. Oh, he wanted the second one of the game, but couldn't quite connect with the net there. Now, Gates sends it around to Benson. KC comes away with it, though, and the refs will get out of Benson's way as Benson's pursuing that. Good job by Gates to take that one away. Over towards Willits. Puck comes off his stick, poked away by Brody. And tie up behind the net. Now Trey is there. KC has it, they center it. Shot saved by Brody. Puck's loose and comes over towards Benson. Benson's still out there. He's got Jaworski. Jaworski's content to send that one in deep and get a change. As Benson and Gates are down low. Good stick by Benson to take that one away. Now it's still in the zone. Benson has it. He's got one to beat. Benson's all alone. Benson scores. So Ripken was out there for quite a while on that shift, but he made it work at the end to make it 3-2. 8:38 left in the game. Flyers needed that one, and we'll try to get another one here. So Joe, Andrew, and Reed out there on the forward line. Joe comes away with that puck, but goes right back the other way. McCoy and Mac, the Mac attack line back there. Shot deflected back behind the net by Brody. Clearing attempt, shot blocked by Reed. Now saved by Brody. Now Reed figures out how to get that one out of the zone. He's got Andrew with him. Pass through traffic. And now it's going to be brought out by KC. Good poke by McCoy to take that one away. McCoy's battling for it, but it's taken off his stick. And Joe is there. I'm going to say no icing, so we will skate on. Mac Van Eyten skating it up. Tries to clear it out. Over towards Andrew's stick, and now out. And Reed collides with Joe unintentionally there. And now that white helmet, well, I guess they have several of them have white helmets, so one of them's taking a run at one of our players, but no call. Reed has it, loses it, regains it. Now the puck's going to go around towards Andrew, correct. Cleared up. Joe's going to step back in and keep it in low. Sent hard around, now over to McCoy's stick, bouncing. He sends it right back in low. 7:12 on the clock here. Job by Andrew to pressure that one. Now Reed's pressuring it. Reed plays the body nice. And puck comes out to center ice though. And McCoy and Joe are there. Gets around McCoy. Shot deflected by Gus. Joe battles it to the corner. Gus is there too. Now Reed comes away with that one. He's got Everett up ahead. He gets it up towards Everett. We're going to say he's on sides. Now Everett's going to go hard into the wall here. Everett, fearless, went hard into the wall. He's going to be okay. And he's going to draw a penalty there with that aggressive skating of his. So Flyers will go on the power play as Ripken's going to come back on. Try to get another one. Poland and Ripken each have one, so they're both back out there looking to make it 3-3. Gates is going to be out there with them, and Willits with Trey on the right side. Gates sends that over towards Benson. He gets it over, tries to get it over to Poland, but it's taken away by Kane. And he falls down now. Tries to capitalize on that, but he loses the puck. Now Gates sends it back to Poland. Poland over to Benson. He's got Gates with him. 2-on-3 here though. And Benson cuts around, goes behind the net. Good job by Benson, centering pass. Shot. Now it goes over towards the corner. Now brought out by KC. And collision, no call. Ames is going to skate it into the zone. Skyler has it. Skyler sends it in and comes right back out the other way. 35 seconds left on the power play here. Trey is the last man back. Good poked away by Trey. And now Trey takes that one away. Loses it on the wall and sends it up towards Benson. Now bouncing puck goes around past stick. Skyler has it, now it's taken away. Joe chips it up and not out. Now Trey tries to send it up, but it comes right back down. Skyler's going to send that one up and now out. And we're back to even strength hockey as KC sends it in deep. Trey takes a look. Trey sends it up, but nobody up there high. And KC's going to shoot back in, just goes wide. KC has it. KC centering pass goes through traffic now over towards Jaworski. Jaworski's content to ice it. He's going to call icing at 4:39. We are running clock. I guess we're behind schedule for our ice time, so we're going to run clock here to stay on schedule. So their ice manager's pretty strict with the ice time, so that's probably why. Yeah, we don't usually do that, but it's in 12-minute periods. But yeah. So puck comes up. Reed and Gates are out there now. Gates brings it in, sends it in deep. He's got Andrew correct there. 4 minutes left in the game. Reed is pursuing that puck, but KC's battling for it now. Andrew pokes it away and comes away with it over towards Gates. Van Eyten's going to skate that one in and gets it into the zone. Van Eyten still has it on his stick. He's battling down low now. Now it comes back out. Now we got a 2-on-1 with McCoy, but McCoy chips it right back up towards Andrew. Andrew can't quite corral that puck. Bouncing puck in the skates now of McCoy Nelson. KC comes away with it, gets around two. We got one in the middle and down low shot. Bounces just behind the net. Good save by Brody there. Now Reed's content to ice that puck with 3:10 on the running clock here. So Flyers needed a change and we'll get it. 3:04 on the clock now. Down by one. We got Everett, Hayden, Joe, Trey, and Gus. 2:48 running clock. Puck comes out to KC. Shot saved by Brody. Now over towards Everett. He's got some room. He's got Hayden and Joe up ahead. He gets it up to Joe. Joe gets around one. Joe cuts back. Joe has Hayden loose. He gets it. Hayden backhands it, and it goes just wide. Everett gets it over towards Joe. Now Hayden's loose in the middle with Everett too. Everett tries to take a shot, but he can't quite get much on it. Trey shoots it in low. Now KC gets it off a skate. 2:20 left. Good action by the Flyers there. KC's going to change and get it down low. Gus is battling for it. Gus comes away with it. Gus sends it up to the point. But KC sends a hard shot in. Now Trey clears it up to the wall. 2 minutes left. Trey is battling for that one. Centering pass by KC comes up to the point. Hayden and Everett can't quite get that one off him, so shot comes on to Brody. Brody's now down on his stomach here. He's getting right back up though. KC has it. Good poke by Gus with the long stick. KC has it behind the net. Centering pass goes through traffic, now out. Now Hayden's going to come off with minute 30. Poland and Ripken come on as Everett comes off too. KC's going to go offsides there. We have a minute 24 on the running clock. So last chance here for the Flyers. They're going to send out Gates, Benson, Murdoch. They're going to pull Brody off on the near blue line. So a dangerous opportunity there. McCoy has it. Benson has it now. Benson sends it behind to Willits with 54 seconds left. Pressure on Willits. Willits sends it up ice. It's going to be no ice. 44 seconds now with 6 skaters. Now we're in the zone. Poland has it. Shot saved by the goalie. Centering pass over to Reed. Shot loose. In traffic, it's still loose. In the skates. Now Reed sends it in for the tying goal. 27 seconds left. Reed scrapes. I think that was Reed actually. Might have been somebody else there with the single-digit jersey. I couldn't tell. Looks like Gates maybe had that one actually. So hard to tell in the chaos. But Flyers tie it up with 27 seconds, so we'll stop the clock on the goal for the tying goal. And Brody will come back in net. I think we'll be content with a tie. If we can get one here, one more, we'll take a win. But So Benson, Murdoch, Gates, Willits, and McMahon. Puck comes over towards Willits. Now Benson has some room. He's got 20 seconds. One to beat. Loses it in traffic, though. And now it's going to come back the other way at the 3-on-2. Good poke by Gus. They're going to be on sides. He's going to call it off sides with the running clock. That'll do it for the game. It looked like he had one foot on sides, one off, but we'll play again in 15 minutes. We'll see you on the new link. Be right back.